Hi, how do we find the perfect relationship? Well, there are four things out of all the mistakes I've made in my past relationships that I think are very vital in order to find a well balanced and a perfect relationship. So, the first one is what kind of workplace, what kind of job does our partner have? So, the reason why I think this is very important because if our partner doesn't like their job as much, then they will come home tired, they will come home stressed, and they will need that time and that energy to recharge. So even over the weekend, they might even need a full entire weekend to recharge, as opposed to someone who goes to work that really loves their job, someone who feels great every hour of every day within their job. And then those people will come home refreshed and happy. So, and there's a great saying by Tony Hsieh, who was the founder of Amazon purchased Zappos.com. It's the world's largest online shoe retailer. He said that his job was to make his employees, his 3,000 employees, happy. Because if he continuously tries to make other people around him happy, then he will be happy. He will always be happy if he tries to make other people around him happy. So that's what he did at Zappos.com. I went to a 3-day training program in Vegas around 3 years ago, and it was really an amazing experience. So the first one is the workplace. Does our partner really love what they're doing day by day? And if not so much, how can we help them? How can we make and help them find something that they really love doing? And it also comes back to us. So it even helps us. The more we can help them, our partner, the more it can come back to us, and we can be recharged and filled with joy and happiness and positive energy. The second one is inner trust. How much do we actually trust ourselves? Now, let me give you an example here. So, let's say there's a manager at a company who's trying to hire staff, and he has a low trust level within himself. Okay, so he doesn't really trust himself, and if the people that he hires will also be people that don't really trust in themselves. So, because he will not be able to tell the difference of people who respect themselves and have a high value of trust in themselves, as opposed to people who don't have a high value and trust in themselves. So he will not really be able to tell the difference, which is a very key factor also in any partner, in a business relationship. If I tend to not trust people, and my business partner, for example, or my work colleague wants to help out or wants to lend me money for free, then I'll always go, oh, why does that person? I'll be like, why does that person want to help me? Well, what's in it for him? What does he want to get out of it? And that's straight away, that's a question of trust. Okay, so it's very important to have a beautiful inner trust within ourselves. The third one is how emotionally stable our partner actually is. Okay, and the most biggest thing here is how much do we actually try to please other people in our lives. So, do we try to please our parents? This comes back actually to childhood. Do I want to be a very, very good citizen, a very good human, and always try to do things in order to please my partner, in order to please my father, for example, as in childhood, please my mother? So, the more we try to please and try to fit into a group and do things that are actually against our beliefs. So let's say peer pressure is a very good point here. If I'm 15 and all my friends are smoking, but I hate cigarettes, then I will try to do cigarettes just to fit into the group. Okay, I'll try to do things against my body, against my wish, just in order to fit into a group. Okay. And many people do that within relationships as well. We do a lot of things that we're not happy about just because we believe it will make our partners happy. But this is actually an illusion, because it's like a psychological game between the two people within the relationship. So always try to have that emotional balance, have that respect for yourself, have that love for yourself. Because the higher the value of our loves within ourselves, the higher we can respect and also give love and share love to our partners. So this is a very key factor, the emotional stability and how much we try to please others in our daily lives. The fourth one, the last one, is how much do I value and how much do I love myself? And because the more I love myself, the more I value myself, the easier it will be to find someone else that also values and loves themselves. So if I cheat and I lie to myself, or I try to please everyone else in order to get acceptance and to get care, in order for people to love me a little bit. There are some people who'll do anything just to get a little bit of care and love. So the more that we try to do and live for the outside world and try to get acceptance and care and love, the more that we will attract our boyfriend or girlfriend the same way. So they will be similar in the same way, or they will show, it's like a mirror. They will show us the other side, and they will also try to do anything to get acceptance and love. And it will either be from one of the two opposites. So they will also not give a damn, and they won't even care about us, or they will be the same way. They will also try to do everything to please us. But usually it's if someone in the relationship tries to do everything to get attention, then the partner, the other people in that person's life, will not give a damn. They will attract people that will not give a damn and not even look that way, in order to give the attention. So the more that we value and love ourselves, the more we can find others, and we can find business relationships, we can find boyfriends, girlfriends, and partners, and also within our family that also value and love themselves. The more we will be able to tell the difference in a relationship. And just quickly, the way we can love ourselves more is, there's a powerful way. When we wake up in the morning, we can say that I love my body. I appreciate and I'm very grateful and thankful for my body, the love that and all the things that our bodies do for us. I mean, imagine when we're sleeping, there's so many fluids, muscles, our lungs, the air, the blood circulating in our bodies. I mean, there's millions of things going on at every night, and we don't appreciate our bodies enough, or we don't talk about it. So I started talking to my body every morning. I say how much I love you, my body, and it really feels great. And I started sleeping even better because of this. So I recommend anyone to in the mornings, the first 20 minutes of the morning, when you get up and you go and you see yourself in the mirror, just say that I value myself. I appreciate myself. I love myself. And you'll start to notice that things will change, and it will be just better and better and better. So I wish everyone a beautiful, wonderful day. If you have any other comments, please write in the comments below. Thank you. Bye.